Hey everyone, and welcome to another edition of Burton Ballers, and welcome to the 6 things we learnt about Chelsea 2, Tottenham Hotspurs 2.
Welcome to the Burton Ballers. Ain't got no time for no stallers, yeah.
We are the risers, we're not the fallers. Our channel is growing wider and taller.
Yeah, we're here to give you the news about your dear beloved Blues, yeah.
So if you like this YouTube channel, like, subscribe and turn on that bell.
Yeah.
So guys, I'm recording this just after midnight, and I had to sit and watch this game again because I was watching it on a mobile phone at a friend's party, who incidentally happens to be a Chelsea supporter. But it was his birthday today, and it was a special milestone birthday. That's why he had it on at the time when Chelsea were playing Tottenham. So I kind of, as I said, was watching the game, but I had to watch it again just so that I can run this video. And so let's get into it. Let's get into the first point. And this one is, it's not, the first thing is not something that we've learned. It's something that we already knew as Chelsea supporters, is Anthony Taylor is the most corrupt referee in the history of football. He's even worse than the Overbo, and that's saying something. You know, whenever Anthony Taylor is given a Chelsea match, all the Chelsea fans are dreading it because they know that there's going to be something in the game, some sort of controversy in the game where it's against Chelsea. Because the thing is, a lot of rival fans say, oh, come on, it happens to everyone, it happens to everyone. But listen, when it always happens and it's one-sided, then you've got to ask questions. You've got to ask questions to the Premier League, who keep giving him Chelsea matches, and to the man and his integrity. Because, you know, if it evened it up, and I always hear that nonsense, oh, it evens it up. It's never evened it up. He owes us about 15. If it's evening it up, he owes us the next 15 big calls need to go our way, or controversial decisions need to go our way. This guy has got a lot of debit. You know, he's got a lot of credit to, he's got no credit in the bank. He's got a lot of debit, and he's got, you know, he's just time and time again frustrates Chelsea with his terrible decisions. First goal for Tottenham. We all know the foul on Havertz, and how he didn't see that, I don't know. He was in a perfect position. Okay, then there was a lot of football played after that, but then Richarlison is right in the sight of Mendy. He's blocking him, so Mendy had to get down late because he's right in his sight. And VAR as well, it's not only Anthony Taylor, it's VAR. How they saw that and deemed that not to be offside is beyond me. It's not beyond me actually, because I know that you know that they are all these officials are just corrupt when it comes to Chelsea. And then their equalising goal, that's the annoying thing. We came back after that with Reece James, but then Cucurella is getting his hair pulled, and the referee is it's not as if his sight is being obstructed by anyone. He's right in the line of sight, and he's seen Romero pull his hair, and he doesn't do anything, and he just gives Tottenham, and VAR's checked it as well. Nothing's given. What? So someone's pulling someone's hair, and it's deemed not to be a foul. What is going on? You know, that's why Chelsea fans always get frustrated, you know, with this guy, with refereeing our games. And it's cost us 2 points today. And, you know, if that's the difference between us winning the league or coming into the top 4, then, you know, people don't remember these games. But these are the games that count, you know, when we're vying with teams like Tottenham and others for points. And, you know, this guy has cost us cups. He's cost us cups against Arsenal twice, and he's cost us in other matches. So, you know, this referee cannot be given another Chelsea game. He's an absolute disgrace. I'm sorry. Point 2, Kante, he's still class. You know, a lot of people, every season, Kante's getting written off, but this guy has shown that he's still got it. He ran midfield today. He was everywhere. And it's no coincidence that after he went off when Tottenham scored that equaliser, because this guy was, you know, not only winning tackles, but using the ball well. He was everywhere on the pitch today. And a fit N'Golo Kante is still you know, a class midfielder. And Thomas Tuchel, remember last season, he said he was around a lot of the season, and he likened him to our Messi or our Ronaldo or our Salah. And some people said, but not stylistically, but that's the importance he has. Kante on top of his game is very vital to the way that Chelsea play. And today I thought he had a superb game. Point 3, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. This guy needs to stay. You know, he's a very versatile player. He can play in a number of positions. He never argues, never complains. I heard that some talk about him being made a make-weight for the Fofana deal, but he said he doesn't want to go. He wants to stay and fight for his position. I like that attitude. You know, when you look at some people who didn't want to join Chelsea, this guy wants to stay. He wants to play for Chelsea, and those are the players I want in my side. Players who are willing to play, players who don't moan wherever position they play. Today he played sort of a right wing back, but he was more inverted, and he was superb. His running on with the ball, his dribbling, his touch, his control, and this guy's got a lot to offer. And as I said, he doesn't mind playing that role of, you know, a squad filler. So, you know, I think that, you know, we don't need to go out and spend millions on another right wing back, because we've got somebody who can fill in that right wing back and do it well. You know, there's only a couple of moments that header, I wish he had got to that header, you know, after excellent ball by Jorginho, and the one where he sort of overran it with the dribble where he could have done a little bit better. But apart from that, I thought his game today was really, really good. Point 4, which is a concern, is that we're still just getting our goals from defenders. Like last season, at the beginning of last season, defenders and penalties are still the goals. Where are our strikers? What's happening? Why aren't our strikers contributing with goals? You know, we were on top for a lot of that first half. We dominated Tottenham, but we just couldn't finish them off with getting that second goal. And so we had to rely on, what a goal, what a strike by Koulibaly. Brilliant, great corner by Cucurella on the volley. That's like a striker's goal, that was. And then the second goal was another, you know, nice way to pass by Sterling, who incidentally I think just changes the dimension of our attacks in a way that he plays with intelligence, and he's going to be a really good signing for him. You know, just the early signs for me are really great, and good finish by Reece James. But again, as I said, it's defenders scoring. Come on, attackers, you need to, you know, you need to step up this season. 2 seasons now you've been found wanting, so let's step up and let's get some goals from those attacking positions. And point 5, Jorginho was good today, but why has he always got that mistake in him? Today I thought first half him and Kante were running the show. You know, his first touch passing, his positioning, everything, even his tackling was really good. But he, you know, in big games, he always seems to spoil that performance with a mistake. He's always got a mistake in him. And today, and a lot of times the mistakes prove costly, as it did today, you know, with the Højbjerg goal. Okay, it shouldn't have been allowed in the first place, but, you know, he should have cleared the ball. I don't know what he was doing, overplaying in the penalty area, lost possession, and it allowed Tottenham to get back into the game. And finally, point 6, right Chelsea off at your peril. We heard at the beginning of the season, yeah, Tottenham are going to be the team closest to challenging for against Liverpool and Man City. Chelsea are a team in transition, and they have they're attacking our transfer, the way that we've looked at tackled the transfer market this season, and you know, everyone was writing us off. But on today's performance, we are here, mate. We are here. The signings that we've made have been superb. Koulibaly today, another good performance. Cucurella, great performance. Sterling, good performance. And we've got more to come. There's more signings to come. Gordon was one I've heard of just today. Anthony Gordon, not sure that I want him. But you know, you never know if that's what they want. But if we sign Aubameyang, someone who knows how to put the ball in the back of the net, and Fofana may come in. So, you know, with a few more signings, we are there to challenge, guys. We saw it today. This team, this Tottenham team, everyone's talking about how great they are. We dominated them today. We absolutely destroyed them, especially in the first half. They didn't have a look in. And as I said, had it not been for their new signing, Anthony Taylor, then, you know, we would have been looking at the 3 points today. You know, they were helped out by the referee. You know, they weren't in the game. You know, those 2 goals were gifted to them. So, you know, Chelsea are here. Chelsea are ready to challenge. If, as I said before, if we can get that striker in, then I'll be confident that we can, you know, put in a little title challenge to this season. You know, we're ready. You know, a lot of people may laugh at me, but I think we're ready if we can get that prolific goal scorer. So, guys, what do you think? What do you think about the points that I've addressed? Is there anything else you'd like to talk about as well? Stick it in the comment section below. And guys, don't forget as usual to like, subscribe, turn on all post notifications so you'll be notified every time I make a new video. The theme today of my party was white or blue. I was thinking of wearing my Chelsea shirt, but you know, now I decided to wear a white shirt instead. But there was a guy there in a Chelsea shirt, funny enough. But anyway, I'll see you guys on my next video. So take care for now. Bye-bye.